Now, your Weather Authority forecast from meteorologist Hannah Gard.
Welcome back. It's 12:29 and we're tracking heat this week. We're forecasting 98 today for our high, just shy of the records, but Wednesday and Thursday, 100 degrees for our forecast. That would tie the record Wednesday and break the record on Thursday, which is an easier record to break, 97. All of these records, though, set last year this same time. So we were going through that heat wave. Hopefully this one is not going to last as long, and it does look like we'll have a little bit more relief ahead this weekend. But for now, heat advisory is in effect. It's going to feel like 108 to 112 today. So giving you the first alert, still dangerous heat out there. You're going to want to keep that in mind each day. Make sure if you're working outside for long periods of times, you're taking a break in the air conditioning, staying hydrated. We're going to stay hot all the way through Saturday. Sunday, we do see a little bit of a drop in the heat index. That's because we could see some drier air coming in. That heat index is a combination of the temperature and the humidity. It's what it feels like to the human body. So we're still going to be really hot this week until we could see that break coming in. We have a broad clockwise flow to the atmosphere, but we're tracking two lows. We have this one that's spinning over here over Mexico, and then we have Debbie. This is on the southeast coast. It is bringing in some drier air for us, but we're seeing widespread impacts for the southeast coastline. We have a tornado watch, flood watches, and notice how slow this is going. It really has not moved much over this entire satellite loop here. It's starting to move offshore, where it will have more fuel to work with over the Atlantic waters. And it's going to slowly meander to the east and then back up to the north. So notice how long this stays over South Carolina. Even by Thursday, still located over the Carolinas. We don't see this move out of there until the end of this week. Because of that slow track and the slow movement, northeast at 6 miles per hour, this is going to be dropping a lot of heavy rainfall, and it's already done so. This is from Florida. We've seen these bullseyes of over a foot of rainfall, but if we zoom into Savannah and Charleston, where they've been getting bands of rain all day, they have over a foot too in many of these areas that are still going to see more rain to come. Some places to the north of Charleston, near Wilmington, could see an additional 10 inches of rainfall, so we could end up with over 20 inches in some of those areas in South Carolina. That would be historic rainfall. We're on the dry side. We get this northerly flow from being on the western edge of the system. That's continental air, so it's dry coming from onshore instead of that Gulf moisture. That's why it feels a little bit better in the afternoons. You can see we're almost to that not bad category. Not quite there. It's just slightly noticeable. And then it doesn't feel stifling in the mornings. It feels a little bit better than usual. But I do have good news. If we're looking ahead to this weekend, models are hinting at a pretty good front coming down. Cold front, not so much, but a humidity front. You can see these 50s for the dew points just to the north of us. Hopefully we can get some of that dry air all the way down to the Gulf Coast. That would provide some much needed relief to us from the heat. We'll definitely see the temperatures fall a little bit because we're competing with records. We'll go more toward average by the end of the weekend. 94 though, still above normal. Our average this time of year is 92, but if we get some of that dry air, it's going to feel a lot better, especially in the morning and evening hours. In the tropics, aside from Debbie, we have this wave that's in the Caribbean. It's battling wind shear right now, not favorable conditions, and it's also really close to South America, so a lot of land interaction. It will move to the west. Once it gets into this area of yellow, we have a low chance of seeing that form into a tropical system. There's not a lot of model consensus on this, but the environment will be much better. The closer it gets to the Yucatan and the southern Gulf, the less of a threat this would be to the northern Gulf Coast. And right now it has a very low chance of developing. Something we'll keep watching. We are heading into August. This is when we see things ramping up in the tropics. We're heading into the peak of hurricane season, so make sure that you do have those plans in place in case we do see a storm coming towards us in the next couple of months. Right now, though, we're just dealing with that sunshine. It's a little hazy. We have some of the smoke from wildfires on the west coast. It's made it all the way down to us. So you'll see that the next couple of mornings mixed in there, especially by the afternoon it clears out. We're in the mid to upper 90s right now, so a couple of degrees above where we were yesterday. We could see a couple of showers pop up, but few and far between for the most part. We're just going to be seeing that sunshine and dealing with those hot temperatures. At least we have slightly lower dew points. Tomorrow, I think that could help a lot too. Some of the modeling showing those dew points getting into the 60s, which will help with the feels like temperature. But 100 degrees still feels pretty hot. At least we won't have 80% humidity though.
But no, really that lower humidity makes such a difference. I was out last night, kind of, as the sun was going down, and it actually felt decent. So
yeah, when we're used to that swamp feel, it feels a little bit different when we have a drier.
Take us out of the swamp, Hannah. Take us out of there. All right.
Well, it's kind of hard when that's where we
are
live.
in the swamp, Hannah. All right.
I can't do much about that, Rob.
Well, at least you can tell us how hot it's going to get.
There you go.
Thank you, Hannah. Well, some students